Alright folks, in this video we're going to go on a little bit of a journey. We're going to go on a little bit of a journey. Welcome back to Vigor. It's your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. Notice how I said stealth. I've already told you enough. So, we're on here on pretty much like the second, if not first, crowd favorite, Fiel content. Every time I come to this map, something has to happen. Whether it's on stream, or I'm playing solo and trying to get some content recorded for you all, which I do not mind doing at all. I love making content for y'all. So without further ado, we are going to spawn pretty much in the middle of the map. My game plan is to hit the comm station, go into the underground area, and see if there's a picture in there. And so I execute my plan. Run over here and loot this. Some nails, always nice. Loot some more. Nails, always nice. Keep running. Nobody should hear me. Nobody should see me. As of right now, the game is early. Comm station, what do? Stealth the airdrop. Not relocate it, but stealth it. Because I feel like I'm going to need to run with the airdrop here pretty soon. That's what I feel like. And so, running through, underground. Skip, watch, I'm going to loot this. Disinfectant, always nice. Look. Now, didn't I just make the airdrop stealthy? This is going to be the encounter where I carry an airdrop for a while. I'll carry the airdrop the entire time I'm in an encounter, and nobody's gonna know. Because I said, let me stealth this joint for once. And the one time I stealth it immediately is also within 10 seconds the time that I find a red container. That's crazy, ain't it? But, this is field hunting. Pretty much the sniper's haven. Get pinged with PSDs. And yeah, I had to turn down the music because I'm trying to hear anything and everything. Now, if you don't know, I like to carry fake glint, transmitters, and PSDs. Well, no, PSD, transmitter, and fake glints. And so I place one right here. I keep moving because I don't want to be an easy target for anybody. Now, glint 1 is placed. And so I'm thinking, where can I go to find a picture? As I get interrupted by a dude who's literally watching my every move. And he's up there on that rock. And I'm like, I have an SG-1. I can headshot him with like this range with this thing's accuracy. But little do I know, he himself is being watched. And I'm like, perfect. That's all I need to know. So now he is now distracted because he turned from the hunter to the hunted and probably going to be killed. Now, I'm going to check around this corner, but then I say, no, I have an airdrop. I got an airdrop. Let me stay objective driven. I have an airdrop. Nobody knows of it. Let me try to find a picture. And so, I checked the cavern, and I was going to go check the goat shepherd up here, but something says, check the crash plane. Because pictures can spawn in refrigerators on this map. If not dressers and toolboxes. So I'm like, okay, let me just loot this container right here. Let me loot this container. Found a picture. I told y'all my luck is insane. Now, do y'all know where that picture is at? If you don't, I'm going to tell you. Oh, look. Actually, before I tell you, look. I'm looting this place clean. No more pictures. If I would have skipped that one container, I would have never found this picture. Crazy, ain't it? That picture is near the church. So I have a huge challenge in front of me. I gotta run through the entire map, or the length of the map, without getting spotted, without getting shot at, without getting killed, to literally the other side of the map. Remember those fake glints that I placed? Remember those? Remember those, okay? Alright, so I'm running down this hill. And I'm like, alright, so maybe nobody sees me. Maybe I'm being watched with every single footstep that I take. I don't know. But I'm gonna grab this food. And I'm gonna head up this ridge. This is now, I'm approaching the donut, or the bowl of death on field hunting. The bowl of death. And so, you see me looking with my camera. People are up there. People are indeed up there. Now, they don't see me. Because they're not shooting at me. And I don't see any glint pointing towards me. But I'm looking at that house, and I'm just like, things are too quiet over here. But they're louder the deeper I get into this side of the map. So let me make sure I'm alone. I'm going to place a glint in that bush. And I'm going to place this contact bomb right here, just to make room in my inventory. But look. They're up there. No, that's my glint. Don't worry about that. But they're up there. At the lookout. Guess where they're looking? Actually, you won't even have to guess. I mean, I get stuck right here. I get stuck. Okay. But guess where they're looking at? To the north. Remember that glint that I placed? They're staring right at it. They're staring at a ghost. And so I'm like, maybe I can get a headshot. And this thing's bullet velocity must be good because I'm shooting above dude. And you see, now he's shooting back at me, right? The trap is now laid. These guys, what? You know what? Just listen. That's the sound of somebody getting duped. That's a whole M82 going off. They're still shooting at the glint that I placed. Because they're so paranoid. They're literally looking at two different glints. You see that? Remember, there were teams in this encounter. So when I shot at them, they thought my glint was my teammate. So now they're wasting ammunition and they are psychologically pinned because they're thinking, dude, there's two guys shooting at us. I only shot at them. My glints don't shoot. So until they get the confidence, pause, there's a dude right there, and he goes prone. So, one down. Pause when I was talking. Actually, I'm pretty much done at that point. Now, remember, I just said, there are teams in this encounter. And I still have that airdrop in my inventory. That's his buddy. That is his buddy. So what do? Relocate. Now, disappear from view. Change directions a little bit. Put my joint on full auto. Well, not single shot, but semi-automatic. Here he comes. You hear him, right? Here he comes. Remember, airdrop on the line. He's right there. Huge mistake. Huge mistake. He's going prone. Now, granted, I made a mistake because I didn't scope out when I killed dude. But this guy had a ton of ammunition, but not a lot of loot. Sucks. Now, what did his buddy have? And I'm thinking, what if this is a team of 3 and this is a large bait?
The plane is near. Get ready for the airdrop.
Use my PSD. Turns out, the nearest person to me is part of the team that is over there near the lookout. Now, this guy actually had some stuff on him, so I'm going to loot him. Now, we are pretty much 80% of the way through the map. Yes, I got spotted. Yes, I got shot at. But think. The nearest person is near the lookout. What's to the right of me? The container. We heard a whole lot of gunshots near the container. That's why I came around this way. I'm telling you this to explain a point to you. The container is to the north of me. In that direction right there. Where was the team that I took out? On the other side of the crashed helicopter. It's not the special landmark that is dangerous. It's the areas around the special landmark that are dangerous. I always say the path least the path least traveled is the path with the most surveillance. Why were those two guys over there on that side of the crashed helicopter? They were going to investigate the gunshots that they heard at the container. Either way, I was going to get spotted. Either way. Because they were over there, and you think I'm about to go past a weapons container with an airdrop in my inventory? No. So as soon as I seen dude, I went prone. I had no choice but to. Because I can at least blend in with the ground a little bit, but when he went prone, I'm just like, dude, maybe he's seen me. So I had to take a shot. Luckily, his buddy was in the trenches, so his buddy wasn't actually near him. If they were stuck together, I would have been dead. But let me check one more time, and the nearest guy is underground near the farm, and that's it. All that's left to do now is complete this gauntlet of an encounter, and check. Where's this cash at? Where the cash at? Now, developers, if you're watching this is kind of messed up. Why is the cash here where this guy's buried? Season 12, I want an explanation for this. Why is the cash buried right here? And I'm halfway expecting a zombie to pop out. Halfway. But nothing happens. I'm glad for that. But that's the cash. That's the food. There's some more healing stuff. And, of course, some more iodine. I'm going to take that real quick. And the nails. And that's it. And so, in a celebratory moment, I turn the music back up. And I run, or I say run. I make my way to the nearest exit. This was I can't even explain to you the luck. Actually, I'm gonna try. The luck I had in this encounter was crazy. If I would have went in any other direction besides that comm station, and if I would have put relocate instead of stealth, I would have been dead. I would have been dead because look, granted there were about like 3 guys near me, but they didn't know I had an airdrop, and I still had the stealth on my side. As if you put it in my streams, in my stream, the stealth is saving me. It's hard to be aggressive when you have an airdrop on you, and the airdrop is stealth, but you run into people. Sometimes you gotta take a chance. I couldn't run away in that situation because a guy was gonna come after me. I couldn't. But would you look at this XP? Look at this. Because this just might be a new XP record. Actually, no, it's not. I think my highest is 9,000. But 8,580? I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. And I can't stress this enough. The butterfly effect in this game is real. If I did not stealth that airdrop, this encounter, you probably would not be seeing it. But that's pretty much it for this episode. I'm not going to hold you any longer. It's been your boy Jet. And also, chat with the members of my Discord. The link is in the description. Be glad just to talk to each other about Vigor and whatever else. And I'll catch you in the next episode. Until next time, peace.